Did the head skull tattoo, and when I tell you it hurt, it hurt. My name is Craig Clarkson, the tattoo artist and owner of Bad Boy Inc. Tattoo studio in London, Ontario. Growing up, when I was younger, we did a lot of stick and poke, a lot of artwork. Actually, my first tattoo was actually done in prison. So that actually got me directed into wanting to do tattoos and tattoo people and get myself tattooed. Yeah, so I was born in Vancouver, BC, raised there until I was about 8. We moved to Louisiana, lived in New Orleans and in Lafayette, Louisiana. I was kind of like a bad kid back then, hence the name Bad Boy Inc. Got into a lot of trouble. After my mom passed, I decided to try to get myself together and get myself out that area. My uncle called me up and he said, "Hey, you want to move to London, Ontario?" I remember walking into this little company called Gibraltar's. It's like a flea market. And these kids were getting tattooed, and I just happened to be nosy, look over, and I said, "Hey, where you get the tattoo from?" And it was, they directed me to a guy in the middle. I went talk to him. And as soon as I started talking to him and seeing his artwork, I felt to myself, like, I could do 10 times better. I said, this is what I got to do. And I started actually working from home. And then my client base started to pick up, and COVID hit. And during the COVID pandemic, all my friends and family said, "Hey, you need to get a shop." So I finally decided to spend my money that I saved and open up to the public and get Bad Boy Inc. Tattoo Studio. The tattoo on my head, I got this last year. It was more of a dedication to myself. A young man by the name of Nipsey Hussle, a rapper who passed away. He had his last tweet was, "Having strong enemies is a blessing," which that's what it says on top. All these years I've been telling my clients about the threshold of pain, and the worst spot is to get a head tattoo. So I said, how can I sit here and tell you about pain if I don't elaborate on that? So I did the head skull tattoo, and when I tell you it hurt, it hurt. Well, I mean, so this one right here, this one was done in Lafayette, Louisiana. This is my very first big piece here. This is my mother who passed away, bless her soul. I also have a Real Thugs Don't Die tattoo up here. This tattoo right here is in Japanese, and it says, "Love only you." Yes, I know this because I did the research. So, I actually did this one in jail. This is my first one I did with a homemade tattoo machine gun and homemade ink that we would create out of shampoo. And then also I have, it's covered up right now, but Thug Life. And it's faded right here because this was when I actually was getting released. It said, "Clarkson, pack your shit, you rolling out." The tattoo culture now being more mainstream, I think it's actually more beneficial, right? Because being tattooed means more than what it used to mean back then. Back then, everybody had this thought that it was only for criminals. The people that have been set in their ways about what tattooing is and why you shouldn't have them and not have a job, they're actually getting a chance to see that it means so much more than just criminal based. Everyone has their own reasons why they're getting tattooed, their own emotional attachment or story that comes with it. Well, you can use it as therapy, you know? It's a form of expression, your feelings, seeing artwork on other people, keeping memories that you would not normally. You can take a picture, like my mother having this picture on my arm of her being tattooed. I can forever look down and remember what she, meant to me, and, and it's beautiful, right? You can't get that with a picture. Picture you can put on the wall, it could fade, the house can burn down, you lose it, it's gone forever.